And good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Today's date is Saturday, May 8th. This is Sam Vaughn. We went over the stadiums just and Kansas City Chiefs Royals have been in talks for a new stadium, but so far the Kansas City Royals and Kansas City Chiefs have been in talk, but their first vote failed on I went over the Jaguars Stadium, although I did forget to include the picks. Here is those picks. I went over some detail more than we'll get in today. Here is if the Chiefs decide to relocate to Kansas, they won't have to have the community vote on it. It would pass what the government decided it would pass, especially Laura Kelly would help it pass. Jackson County taxes would go up, but they wouldn't get to vote on it. Now, I think that's kind of probably wrong. Even though I want the vote to pass, I still think the community should have some vote in it. Here's what my Madden Stadium looks like when you upkeep Arrowhead, is what I hope they stay at Arrowhead for at least another 20 years and get you good use out of the Lotta Stadium in the NFL. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Here's a rating of 78, level 2 parking. I could redo my parking, but I don't want to spend the money right now. Team store 99 plus 20 million to upgrade. I could do that too. Renovated fan zone 35 million to upgrade. 64, so my lowest of my lows. Bathroom current upgrade 78, level 3. And level 3 stadium concession stand 78. And then concession stand 64 and 68. And then there's some reviews over here. You can look at those reviews. Chiefs, even though it's pretty small parking, the new stadium is pretty new. Chiefs, even though it's small, the team store is very new. Chiefs concession stand really stands out really nice and really big. That's Sam on Sports. In baseball, another night celebrating the 14 World Series, who is just 90 feet away from winning it all. So far, the team is better than the wild card team was in 2014, but that team got on a hot roll. And if you do that again, you can get on a hot roll and win the World Series. That's all it takes in baseball. The Royals were 48-50 at the All-Star break. The Royals are now 27-19. Try to go for another series win. They are 10 games over 500. Seth Lugo will get the mound for the Royals. He's been really good with a 1.66 ERA. He's been the American League Pitcher of the Year. Ross Starlings will go for the A's. Royals won last night 6-2. But unlike in 2014 and 2015, their bullpen was a strong part of the team. That hasn't been the case this year. They gave up a 2-run homer to break up the shutout. Game time is at 6:10. Another series win for the Royals. The Royals are 10 games over at home. The Cubs score right now is bottom first, 0-0. And we'll throw in the Sox and Yankees. The Yankees lead the Sox, who are struggling this year, 6-1. Yankees are 31-15, and the second best team in the majors. The Cardinals will play the Boston Red Sox tonight. Cardinals are going for a series win for the first time in a long time, as the Cardinals won last night. Kurt Crawford will go for the Boston and Mike Velasquez will go for Cardinals. The Cardinals haven't won a World Series in a long time, as we said. Game time is at 6:15. NBA, the Pacers take Game 7, take Game 6, and force a Game 7. The New York Knicks will get to play at home, where the Pacers haven't won. 116-103. Game time is at 2:30 on Sunday, tomorrow. We'll go over that much more tomorrow. Game 7, we've got another one in that too, as tomorrow there'll be two Game 7s. Nuggets, Timberwolves. Nuggets to host. Denver by 4.5. New York by 2.5. Boston is a team to advance to the conference finals so far. The Thunder and Mavericks will play at 7:30 tonight. Players to watch out for: Shea Alexander, who averages 30, and Luka Doncic, who has 34. Rounded up, both players, Mavericks to host. Chance to close it out on ABC. Game time is at 7. Panthers are down 1-0. The second to advance, but scored 2 in the second and third to win. The Panthers are into the conference finals. This would be the first journey of the Stanley Cup if they won. And 2 overtimes, the Stars and Avalanche final in 2. Dallas leads the series 4-2, 2-1. Dallas in final in 2. They win the series over the Colorado Avalanche.
He'll take it in front. It's available. Fought for. Loose. They score! It's Matt Duchene! He wins it in double overtime. And the Dallas Stars are on their way to the Western Conference Final. Well, Matt Duchene right in the middle of that video goal review back in overtime number 1. He has the breakaway early in overtime number 2. And here he gets the OTGWG. And the series is over. And what a shift here. Marchment, Pavelski, and Duchene. Duchene starts to play. Look where he is. He's below the goal line here, Shane. And then he works himself to the front. It comes right to him, and he just buries it up top.
Vancouver and the Edmonton Oilers will play tonight. Tonight, the Vancouver, with a chance to close out the series and advance to the conference finals. The Edmonton Oilers have a chance to force a Game 7. TJ Miller and Connor McDavid are a player to watch out for, as the Canucks have a chance to go to the conference finals. Meanwhile, the Edmonton Oilers are favored, though, in trying to force a Game 7. Oilers to host. Face-off is at 7. That's Sam on Sports.